Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today was Sunday the 27th, and today was a gorgeous day outside. Absolutely would have taken this day every day all year. This is the days you live for here in Iowa. We don't get many of them. Get some good days in the spring, some good days in the fall, and then the rest of them are kind of just off and on. We did have a little bit more humidity than I would have really wanted, but absolutely gorgeous overall. A little bit of breeze going, not a lot, but just stunningly beautiful. No air was needed. Nice and cool to sleep in last night. It worked out real well. So I got up this morning. I don't know. I was gonna go with my buddy. We were gonna go down to Missouri, do some motocross riding, and I just wasn't really feeling it. I'm not a motocross guy. I don't really. I love riding motorcycles. I love to ride timber, trails, that kind of crap. I'm not a big track guy, is what I guess I should call it. So I love riding my motocross racing bike. I just do it on the timber, on the trails and whatnot. It's actually not a good trails bike. It's designed to be on the track. It was voted, I think, like #1 bike for a handful of years there, back when it was made as the #1 track bike out there. So, but I beat it up in the timber instead, and usually have a good time with it. This place, it's like $20 just to get in, and I hate the idea of spending $20 to go ride on some stupid track I'm going to be annoyed at anyway. So I was going to just go down with my buddy, kind of do some filming and photography of him and stuff, and get some little footage there, mount some GoPros in different spots on his bike and try it out, because he's got the old shitty GoPro 1, and found out it was going to cost me $20 just to get in the gate with him. And I'm like, it's just a practice day. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I ain't paying $20 just to come take some pictures of you and stuff. So said to hell with it. Part of me feels bad, 'cause maybe if I'd went, he wouldn't have got injured like he did. He ended up jacking his knee up real good. He goes to the doctor tomorrow to find out what it is. It's all purple and nasty looking. He got it caught in a rut, whatever. His foot caught in a rut, and it pulled his knee out of socket, he thinks. So he talked like it ended his riding that moment. Like he knew right then he was going to have trouble getting back to the truck and get everything loaded up, let alone do any more riding that day. So went ahead. Part of me thinks, well, shit, if I'd went, that wouldn't have happened. Other part of me thinks, shit, if I'd went, maybe he would have broke his damn neck and died. So who the hell knows in the whole process. So it's all that weird butterfly effect and whatnot. So instead, I stuck around the house here. Kind of made it a pretty lazy day. I did not really do much of anything really important. I did watch some Netflix and that. Chilled out. Got some other general stuff done on the shop. Ended up selling a few items up there. There's a couple who are going to open a business, they think, eventually, but they're selling stuff like out of their garage, like a I don't know. They're selling mums and pumpkins and some crafty type stuff and that. So I went ahead and dropped off some of my things. They sold some stuff for me. Ended up, instead of taking the money, I told them I wanted to trade out for some stuff. They're going to bring in some stuff from their farm to trade out with me to kind of go from there. So we'll see what happens in that whole process. And I left some stuff there. I had to take one of the items back. There's a bench that was actually already pre-sold before it even got up there. But I wanted them to have it up there to hopefully maybe get some other sales off it, some other orders. And didn't happen, so I went ahead and brought it back this evening. Basically, I was going to deliver it to Moulton, which is like a half an hour away. Turns out, it sounds like they're going to have somebody else pick it up from here instead. So we'll see what happens and go from there. So hard telling. Went ahead, like I said, got a few things out in the shop done, not a lot. I did go take the bike for a ride today. I need to go to Dollar General to pick up some stuff, and I thought, screw it. I don't want to drive in the traffic and whatnot. I just jumped on the bike, gave myself a nice little ride. I went there, bought probably 9 pounds worth of crap stuck in the little basket, and then basically headed out for my ride. I should have rode around first and then went there and got my stuff, but oh well. Gave me a little more exercise, and then I was like, the bike felt weird the whole time. It really felt kind of odd, and I looked down, the front tire was low, so I went ahead and got off, checked the pressure. It was about 20 pounds lower than I wanted it, maybe 25 pounds less. So I have a little handy dandy air pump, so I went ahead and pumped it back up, and it was amazing how much better that thing handled. But I felt every single suspension crack and the little, the bumps and stuff on the road is just so much worse when your tire's pumped up to proper inflation. But it rides a lot better, it steers a lot better and whatnot. So went ahead, had the fun with that. I did also stop by the shop. My van's still not fixed yet. They weren't there, but I had forgot a water bottle in the van, and I went ahead and grabbed it real quick because they left the van unlocked, which is a little bit annoying. Kind of, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of shops leaving your shit unlocked. I keep my shit locked at home. You need to keep my shit locked when it's there too. So probably complain about that when I go to pick it back up and just tell them, hey, this ain't cool. I gave it to you locked up. You need to keep it that way too. But it's on them for responsibility if something happens to it. It's I don't know. It's annoying. I got change in the ashtray. I won't have any clue how much is in there. I've got some, just personal items in that damn thing. I don't want people digging around my shit. So I'll make that complaint, and I'll probably just make a note next time if I ever take something back down there. Just says, hey, vehicle must remain locked at all times. Just, kind of remind them of what's going on. So other than that, not a lot happening. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.